Hey there, Ranger. Nice to see you again, in person.
I knew it! It's you, Menace! I should kill you where you stand, you psychotic bastard.
Now hold on a minute, Fancy. We're not gonna do anything rash here. Let's just all be calm. We're gonna talk this thing out.
Ranger, do you seriously believe you can talk to this guy? All he's gonna do is spin more lies.
Fancy, I know how you feel, but this could turn bad very quickly. Please, just give us a chance.
She was right, you know. Some of us never even met before. Let's just calm down.
Ranger, I told you the truth, and you broke our agreement. It was you, not me. I told you that I never go back on my word.
Yes, I did. But it's obvious to me now that you weren't the one behind all this digging, Menace. But you gotta admit you haven't been the picture of trust up until now. When we get back topside, let's me and you sit down and talk this thing out.
Talk. Is that all you're gonna do? He locked me up for no goddamn reason. He needs to.
Fancy, please. Please, Nikiita's right. This is a very dangerous situation. We all need to keep calm.
Hey man, I've only been here a day or so and I have no idea what's going on between you two, okay?
Same with me and Bourne's here.
So, it seems that all of this has nothing to do with any of us. So the questions remain. Who was it? Why? And where are they now?
Menace is right. We don't know who or what did this. So we better keep our eyes open while we're down here. Every one of us.
Ranger, I can't believe with the proof in front of you, you're siding with him. After what he did to me.
Please, be quiet, little bird. Listen to your friend and let the grown-ups talk.
To hell with this!
Get out! Get out now!
You little bastard!
I'm going after that.
No, dude. Wait. We don't want to lose you too. Holy shit! What is that guy's problem?
Cylinder, check him. Is he dead?
Look, I can't feel a pulse, but hey, I have no medical training, but you look.
Damn it! None of us do! Shocker, you keep watch. Let me check.
Copy that.
What kind of hell have you gotten into? And you're bringing me into this? Come on.
I know, dude. I'm sorry. We had no idea of any of this malarkey that's going on.
Well, is he dead or what?
Yeah. He's gone. Damn it!
We need to get out of here, Burns. Let's go.
Take his gun. Best we have that, not them.
Well, at least he won't come back as an undead. The bullet went right through his head.
Burns, we need to go now.
You're right. Let's get the hell out of here.
What the hell, Fancy?
Oh, is everyone okay?
Look, I was handling the situation. All you had to do was stay quiet.
I said, is everyone okay?
Look guys, what's done is done. We just need to move on and decide what to do next.
He deserved it. I'm not sorry.
Well, you should be sorry. You could have gotten us all killed. You've got to quit thinking about yourself and start thinking about the group.
Hey guys, is anyone actually even listening to me?
Yes, Violet, I'm sorry. I'm okay, just a little shaken.
He had to die after what he did to me. And I bet you if he'd done it to you, you'd have felt exactly the same as I do. Don't you see those other survivors are just with him out of fear? I bet he showed them what he did to me just to control them. Don't you see?
Well, you put us all at risk, especially the girls. Ugh.
Fancy, will you just answer Violet already? Are you okay? Ranger, are you okay?
I'm standing on both my feet, aren't I? Clearly I'm fine. Would you stop fussing, woman?
Don't be so damn rude. Nikiita just asked you a question.
I also asked you.
You don't look so good, Ranger.
No, I'm not. Wait. There's blood. Is that my blood?
Ranger? Ranger! Oh shit, he's been shot! Damn it!
Damn it, Fancy, now look what you've done. Hurry and help him up. We need to get him into a bed.
Well, Christ. That's not what I was expecting down there.
Me either. Who was that dude? And why was he so mad?
Oh, what the hell, guys? Just what the hell is going on here?
I don't know, dude. He'd said something about being locked up. Did I hear that right?
Yeah, I heard him say that too.
Remember, just before we set off, we were inside his base, right? I saw what looked like a jail cell? Did he lock him in there?
Maybe, I don't know. Look, we only just met this guy. A couple of days ago. We don't know anything.
Yep, he seemed a bit odd, but who isn't these days after all this?
Well, it's obvious that he and that other guy. What with the cowboy hat? Ranger, was it? They had previous beef with each other. We need to be careful now.
Do you think this is the end of it all? Now that he's dead?
I just don't know. But as Cylinder said, we have to be extra careful. I took a shot. It was just a reaction in the spur of the moment. Not the best idea I've had.
It was a bad situation. You can't be blamed for that.
Look, we don't know any of these people or what they're capable of. We don't know how they'll retaliate, so should we just make a radio call to them and try and make some peace?
Right. Let's just think about it for a little while. Make sure this place is more secure. And we must take turns on watch. If you go out, be on high alert.
Ranger isn't responding. I think he's fallen unconscious. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! This wasn't supposed to happen! Not at all!
Well, it has, and none of us have any medical experience, do we?
Nope, none at all. And we need to get help fast.
Ranger was the only one among us with any kind of medical experience, and now he's unconscious, so I don't know what to do. I think the best thing I can possibly do for Ranger right now is to try and get out there on my walkie and see if anyone's out there with medical experience who could help. The one thing I do know for sure is that we gotta stop that bleeding and get that wound cleaned up. Girls, I know I've been a complete jerk to you the past couple of days, and for that I'm really sorry. But right now we need to work together. So while I go out on the radio, could you two get some of that cloth over there and just keep applying pressure to his wound? If any of the cloth gets blood-stained too much, swap it out for new pieces. We can't let Ranger get infected.
Do we try to remove the bullet?
No! It may be stemming the blood flow, and if we remove it, it could get a lot worse.
Are you sure? I thought that's what we should do.
None of us know anything, really, so I think it's best to do as Fancy says, and apply pressure for now until we can get some advice.
Alright, I'll get some more cloth while you do the pressure.
Please, if anyone's out there with medical training, we need help. This is an emergency. Please respond. Over. Come on, come on. Somebody, anybody.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me? My name is Grace, Dr. Scarlett Grace, physician from PMP Medical. Well, at least I was before everything fell apart. But yes, I can help you. What's your emergency?
Hello, you're a doctor? Oh, thank the gods. We have a guy here who's been shot in the chest, but there's literally blood everywhere, and none of us have medical experience. What the hell do we do?
Okay, stay calm. Is he still breathing?
I'm sorry, yes. Yes, he is still breathing, but he's really pale and completely unconscious right now. We're applying pressure as best we can to his wounds and trying to keep him clean, but there is blood everywhere, and I think he's dying.
You're doing fine, son. Just stay calm. I am picking up your general location right now. I'm located not that far away. Can someone meet me on the road and bring me to the patient?
You're close by? Oh, thank God. Thank you so much. I've got 2 girls looking after him right now, so I'll stay with him, and I'll send the 2 girls out to meet you on the road. Is that okay?
Perfect. Yes, tell them to head east and I'll meet them there. And tell them to bring the radio.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll give the radio to both the girls so you can keep track of where they are. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Over and out.
Mole was indeed proven correct, that these surface dwellers are incapable of peaceful cooperation and coexistence with each other. Mole was so hopeful that by staying here, all conflict would be avoided, ignored, and Mole could live in peace. But it appears that conflict has found its way to Mole, as evidenced by the corpse now sitting before Mole's eyes. Mole needs to investigate more and find out who committed this, and return the armor, including the shattered helm, to the victor of this skirmish. But Mole knows he heard 2 distinct gunshots. He smells 2 trails of blood, the first leading here. Mole must find the second. Mole detects the faintest whiff of life still in this blood. Mole's lair is a place of solace. The wrongs must be righted immediately.
I don't like leaving Ranger like this.
No, I don't like leaving him like this either, but we have to go and find that doctor, so let's get a move on, shall we?
You're right, and we need to make sure nothing happens to her on the way.
What the hell was Fancy thinking about, shooting Menace like that? Do you think he's dead?
I don't know. It didn't look good.
You know, Nikiita, I feel so very guilty. I mean, you know, if we hadn't raided that place, then Fancy wouldn't have been locked up, and then he wouldn't have got mad and gone and shot Menace.
We can't think like that, Violet. It was an honest mistake. We didn't know anything about this Menace and any deal between him and Ranger.
Oh hell. Why do men always act like bloody idiots? And it's always us girls that end up cleaning up their mess, eh?
Ain't that the truth? Come on, let's pick up the pace a little and find this doctor.
The trail of blood leads Mole above the surface, in the purest of daylight. Mole is taking extreme risks. There is no existence of a moon to shield Mole's presence now. The trail of blood leads Mole here, to the one they must call Ranger. Mole usually keeps himself to himself. Mole would never fathom to forfeit his concoctions of herbs and fungus to surface dwellers. But to restore the peace, Mole must right these wrongs. So Mole agrees to help Ranger, to safely remove that which is killing him. Mole only hopes that it is not too late. There is still one correction Mole needs to make. Mole does not know how Mole will approach the surface dweller, but Mole must return the armor to the victor of the skirmish.
Otherwise peace will never restore to Mole's underground lair. Mole remembers this place fondly. The chickens and the eggs. How Mole loves eggs. But Mole has a more pressing issue.
What the hell? Who the hell are you? Stay back! I will shoot you!
Do not fear, Surface Dweller.
Stay the hell back there! Now tell me who you are. Do you work with Menace?
No, Surface Dweller. Mole does not affiliate himself with the one you call Menace.
Look, just tell me what you want, okay? Why are you here? And damn it, stop moving so close to me! I will shoot you!
Mole only comes to correct the wrongs that were committed underground in his lair. Mole strives for peace. Mole finds the trail of blood leading here, and concludes that you must be the one to receive this.
Wait a minute. Isn't this Menace's body armor?
Indeed, Surface Dweller. It belongs to you now.
How the hell did you get a hold of this? Wait a minute. It's you. You're the one who's been digging the holes. You had better start talking right now.
Mole does not wish for this conflict.
Well, you're damn sure going about it the wrong way. I am done with all these fucking games today. I don't want that stupid armor either. You need to get that away from me now.
Mole requires that the Surface Dweller take the armor. And now it is in your possession. Mole will leave. Mole does not wish for conflict, though Mole has advice for the Surface Dweller. Wear the armor. Protect the girls. Mole does not wish to see you suffer the same fate as the one you call Ranger.
How the hell do you know about Ranger or the girls? You know what? I don't care. Fine, I'll take this armor. Just leave, now.
Mole is most thankful to you, Surface Dweller. And now, Mole will leave in peace. Farewell.
I can't believe all my actions led to all this. All this suffering. This wasn't supposed to happen. All I was trying to do was defend the one person who'd stuck up for me, who helped me, who rescued me from this guy. Menace needed to die. I don't get it. Why didn't Ranger understand? This just wasn't meant to happen. I've never taken a human life before, and I don't want to do it again. But now there's this mole guy here, and he's behind this whole thing. It's been him that's been digging these tunnels the whole time. So I was wrong, but does that mean I was wrong to kill Menace? No, he had to die. He had to die. There's no two ways about it. He had to die. I think. Damn it, I don't know anymore.
Well, Ranger. Looks like our paths have finally crossed. Been sizing up your little community for months. Oh yes, I heard your nightly SOS calls. Looking for the living among the dead. I guess one could hope. Well, don't despair. You did find me. Or more like I found you. Here, like this. As the fates would have it. You done gone off and got yourself shot. Oh, the irony. Oh, don't get me wrong, son. I wanted to reply each and every time, but I couldn't figure you out. Your community, on the other hand, has a few loose cannons, none that I can't handle, but sir, you baffle me. Out of everyone I've ever wanted to swindle, I've never met a roadblock like you. But that's a bridge we'll have to cross another time, 'cause I got more pressing issues we need to talk about, which brings me here today. See, I've done some things I'm not too proud of, and things I can't undo. You know, one's gotta do what one's gotta do to survive, and I got an angry ex to prove it. My daddy did always say it's one thing to anger the dead and another to anger the living. So, for this perfect opportunity I found myself in today to turn into a beautiful situation later, this is how this is gonna go down. You're gonna survive, and they're gonna think that I did it. You're gonna invite me in, and they're gonna let me stay.
undone. No more could have been. The story ends. As darkness creeps in, the ink is dry. No last goodbyes. So wandering into the unknown. Last breath taken, heartbeat fading, blood runs cold, left to an eternal night. Last breath taken, empty pages, a chapter comes to a close. A life undone, no more dreams to live. World disappears, nothing left but bones. Forever lost, frozen in time. What's done is done. We can't rewind. Last breath taken, heartbeat fading, blood runs cold, left to an eternal night. Last breath taken, empty pages, a chapter comes to a close. Story untold, just memories. Another life moves on from the land of the living. Take your last breath, it is the end. Last breath taken, heartbeat fading, blood runs cold, left to an eternal night.
I should have reloaded my gun.
So you can double tap in. Right. Right. Whoa! Crouches down. Everybody out the tunnels, right? Go, 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 go. And I'm backing off. I'm backing off, basically, yeah?
Then when we record again, we burst into action like, whoa! Okay.
Just don't touch the keyboard or mouse right now.
Menace is
My
gone!
foot is itchy.
Okay, everybody back!
Oh, God, my mouse.
Turn around and sprint.
Right. Do you want me to be facing them when I'm trying to go back, or do you want me to be making a rear guard movement back at, stepping back action? Right. Okay. Okay. Go, go, everyone go!
Connor, do you have any food on you?
I don't want any food. We just watched a man die.
All about it.
And it makes you hungry. Shrunk, we've got some walking XP outside. Yep, Screamer.
Cool.
We're rolling down a second, we're going to be phasing and rolling kill.
Let's see if we can finish this scene off.
Thank you, Fade. Well, as I said, I've got that improv idea, which we can always do.
So are we done now then? Good.
No, not yet. Wait.
Sorry.
I have an idea for us that involves TNT, gunpowder, and a pressure plate.
And also getting rid of Team Ranger.
What about a bit of improv ballet or something?
It's going to be changed this video, high.
It's a good job you're the other side of the city, otherwise I'd be over there with my hammer. No, I've got whole images of you and Rybo at the moment. Yeah. There was no evidence he was a chicken chaser.
Is that where we go now?
It's a bit like
look at it, we relieved you from the Ranger pervert that kept looking at people's asses.
Yeah,
so.
his middle name may have been Henrietta, but I don't know, I've never associated with a murderer before. I just can't handle it.
First time for everything. Thousands of zombies.
The Ranger probably looking at these bloody Ranger Tower going, where the hell did I send out that frickin' signal?
Why didn't you just leave Chicken Boy in the cage?
The taint, the horrors, the blood, still stain Mole's labyrinthian lair. After much consideration, Mole concludes that his efforts to restore peace have not yet been enough. It appears more action is required by Mole. The tunnels convey whispers of the surface dweller Ranger and his perils. The single dose of herbs and fungus provided to him by Mole have not yet been significant. Mole was most hopeful that after returning the armor and delivering the dose to Ranger, the taint would be removed from Mole's tunnels. However, Mole was incorrect. Mole concludes that the only way for Mole to live in peace, at least for now, is to relocate, to take a new lair. Perhaps underneath the dwelling of Ranger, so that Mole can monitor the surface dweller a little more closely.
Wow, what a beautiful evening. Finally here of all places. Hate that I had to connive my way in. Who would have thought my wild horse antics would have landed me slab dab in the middle of a dead zone oasis? If one didn't see those occasional wandering passerbys, one would think all was right with the world. I do have to say though, I am the lucky one. And Ranger, you're going to have to keep it that way. See, that's what I've learned about you. You're a survivor, and that's what I'm banking on. You're a lot alike, you and me. We're both survivors. We just happen to go about it a different way, I suppose. I guess that's what makes you lucky. Her way has made you friends. Alright, Grace, don't be getting a heart now. Come on, tighten it up. Maybe it's the evening. It does feel like a little crisp in the air. Might want to go start fire for Ranger. Let's do that.
It is time for Mole to return to help Ranger. Perhaps another dose of Mole's concoctions will bring Ranger into consciousness, and perhaps then peace will finally return to Mole's lair. But Mole must be cautious. Mole detects an unfamiliar whiff of perhaps another, but Mole cannot be sure. Mole must just stay quiet and perform the task which Mole needs to complete.
Whoa, sweet Jesus, you scared me. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
Mole has brought herbs and a concoction of fungus to help this surface dweller.
It was you who was putting all that stinky stuff on Ranger.
Yes, Mole is confident that his herbs and fungus concoctions will be able to save the surface dweller.
Have any of the others seen you here?
It appears that you, surface dweller, are the only one aware of Mole's presence here today.
Good. Let's keep it that way then. Do not, and I repeat, do not let the others know that you come here, or I'll have to hurt you. I hope I made myself clear.
But of course, Mole does not wish for conflict. Therefore, contact with surface dwellers is best avoided. Mole therefore agrees to do as the lady says. The one called Ranger needs to survive.
You and me both, son. So we have an agreement then, I take it. You keep on doing what you're doing without the others knowing, and you'll live.
Indeed, Mole shall do as you say.
You sure are a strange little fellow, aren't you? Where's your home at?
Mole lives in solitude, away from the surface, far beneath the reaches of most surface dwellers.
That's where you make all that stinky stuff then, huh?
Mole has learned how to grow and cultivate the herbs and fungus needed for all these medical concoctions, yes.
Huh. You and me can make quite a team under the right circumstances. Just do as I say and all will be well. But now, sir, it's time for you to leave.
Indeed. Now Mole has finished the task which Mole must do. Mole will now return to his subterranean lair.
Dude, at the gun factory, you there?
Hello? Yes, this is Fancy. Who's this?
Is it true you shot Menace right in the foreface?
Yeah, I did. Look, who is this?
Holy balls on a cracker.
God damn it, who is this? I'm getting trolled on a radio.
Hey, Fancy. What are you doing there?
Hey, Violet, I'm trying to fix up this armor here. It belonged to Menace. I'm just fixing up the helm now. Take a look at where I shot him. Right through the eye. I don't even know why I'm fixing this. I just needed to do something to take my mind off things, you know?
What? Did you go back down there to get that thing?
No, I didn't go back down there to get it. For all we know, those 3 other survivors could still be there. I got it from this strange man. He came to me while I was mulling stuff over, with all the armor, and he said I had to take it to make things right, or something. I mean, I really don't know. He is really strange, and he just wouldn't leave until I took the armor from him. I was so scared when he came in, though, I nearly shot him. He was saying that if I didn't want to end up like Ranger, I needed to put the armor on after I fixed it, so I could protect you two.
What man? Fancy, what the heck are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. I found it hard to believe too when he came through my door. He was all disheveled and dirty, with a really long white beard. The strangest thing, though, was his smell. He reeked of compost and fungus. It was definitely him who dug the tunnels, though. I think he lives down there. He knew all about Menace, Ranger, and you two.
A compost smell, you say? Like Ranger's bandages?
Hey Nikiita, I need you to do Ranger a favor, and quickly please. I need you to go and find more medication and antibiotics.
Oh, I'll go with you, Nikiita.
Violet, I need you to stay here with Fancy, please. She'll be okay on her own.
It's okay, Violet. I think you should stay here. I don't trust that woman. Keep an eye on her.
Well, if you say so, I hope you're right. Just be careful, Nikiita, okay? Fancy, tell me a bit more about this man.
Quite honestly, there's not really much more I can tell you. But the way he spoke was really strange. Just everything about him was strange. From the way he looked, to the way he spoke, to the way he smelled. I think he calls himself Mole. I mean, makes sense, right? He's the one been digging the tunnels. But, yeah, he just kept referring to himself in the third person. It's like he hasn't seen the surface for years or something. I really have no idea why he gave me Menace's armor, though. But, for some reason, I feel like I have to fix it. I don't know why, though. I never felt like it when he first gave it to me. I just wanted him to get it away from me. But yeah, ever since I've been working on it, I don't know. I feel like I'm connecting with it somehow. The dude was babbling on a lot about it, but for some reason I can find some sense in his words. Now I just gotta adjust this thing over here. That's better. I think I fixed the eye socket now. It looks almost good as new.
Well, it seems quiet out here right now. Nothing much going on.
I doubt anyone will be about. But I thought radio message because they're asking for help.
Sounds like Ranger's in a bad way. If not dead already. I feel awful.
Nothing to feel bad about. They shot Menace, not you.
That doctor answered, so, maybe he'll be okay. You can't blame yourself. They shot first, you know this.
I know, but I wasn't aiming for him. I was way off. He got in the way at the last minute. I was aiming for the one who shot Menace.
Look, we need supplies. Let's stop thinking about it and go to work.
Shocker is right, Burns. We need to stock up and get ready, just in case they decide to make a move and retaliate. We need to be ready for all situations.
Guys, I'm sorry. I just can't concentrate right now. I need to think. Just gonna go for a walk. Take some time. Catch you later.
I've never seen him like this.
Just let him have his space, dude. This world as it is now and all the bad things that have happened will take its toll on each of us at some point.
That's true enough.
He'll be fine. We just need to get stocked up and be ready. Let's go, come on.
Well, after some much hard labor, I managed to finally fix that armor. I need to get back to base, though. Check on my chickens. Perhaps I should head up this place first, though. Maybe some good loot in there. What the hell? No. No, I must be seeing things. It can't be. Menace? No. I killed you. My bullet went right through your eye. God damn it. No. I must just be seeing things. Yeah, it's just a window. Just an empty window. God damn it. I must be a lot more tired than I think I am. Maybe it's best if I save this place till tomorrow or something. I'm just gonna go home and sleep. Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Don't shoot!
You're one of them!
Please, I don't want any more hassle. Let's just chill.
Well, okay, but I'm not gonna lower my weapon, you hear me?
That's fair, especially after the tunnel issue. But hey, didn't your guy shoot first?
Yes, he did. We have no control over that. Is Menace dead?
Yes, he is. I'm afraid. How is Ranger? We heard the radio call. I didn't mean to shoot him. I'm sorry.
Well, I must say, I am surprised you're asking. He's not looking very good. I'm sorry about Menace. Was he a friend of yours or something?
The whole situation's messed up, isn't it? And no, we hardly know him. Just a few days. Do you know what all this bad feeling is about?
Only a few days. Oh. Yes, I do, but I don't feel comfortable right now discussing anything further with you. Now I know it was you who shot Ranger. And besides, I need to get these meds back to the doctor.
Right, look. I truly do not wish you or the other girl any harm. I can't promise for the other guy until I know what his problem is. I wasn't aiming for Ranger. He got in the way.
So you were shooting at Fancy then?
If that's his name, yes. Him. He shot Menace. Yes, it wasn't my best decision. I know that. It was more of a spur-of-the-moment thing. Is the doctor helping at all?
I see. Well, yes, I can see how you would react that way. The doctor seems to be helping, but there's something about her that bugs me. I don't trust her.
What makes you say that? Has she done anything? How strange.
Her name is Grace. She seems very suspicious of us and watches us all the time. She doesn't like us being near Ranger. She sent me to get the meds. I need to get back with them.
Look, I hope Ranger's going to be okay. Do you think we can talk again?
Well, okay. I suppose we can for now.
I would like to know how Ranger's getting on. Say tomorrow? Around noon?
You'll be alone, right? None of your friends?
Yes, just us. If that's okay with you. Honestly, I don't wish you any harm at all.
Okay then. I think it's probably best for now, just us.
Okay then. Thank you. I will see you here, at noon, for an update on Ranger.
Okay, bye.
Alright. Stock up. This looks like an alright place. Nobody's around, that's good. Okay. That's a weird hole. Huh. Ooh, some duct tape. That can be helpful. Nothing down there it seems. Okay, let's go. Oh, come here, you. Oh, damn. Oh. You got some good hits on me there. Okay, not gonna let that happen again. Slow and steady. I hear you. Come on, come down here. Oh. Yeah, and there we go. One shot, one kill, as they say. Okay, nothing else up here. I can hear you out there, so... Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you out there. Where are you? You always gotta check the toilets, you know? Maybe even behind these walls. Aha, I knew it! Give me a you. Ooh, that could come in handy. Alright, seems like this is where they kept all their loot. Ah, that's some nice goggles. Looks like they've got a loose floorboard here. Ooh, would you look at that? Nice little purse. Alright, I'm coming for you. You've been making enough noise for now. Give me a second. Yeah, I hear yous. I hear yous. Alright, I think I can make that jump. Alright. Yeah. Oh, no. Maybe a bit higher up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go! Ah, there we go. Alright, I'm used to this stuff. There you are. Night night. Alright, that's that place done. On to the next one.
God damn it, Burns, and your obsession with the comfy chair. It's not my fault your last one got blown up in the hood. Comfy chair this, comfy chair that. Shut the hell up about a damn comfy chair already. And I really wish you would stop going out looking for Guinness. I can't stand the stuff. For some reason he's got it into his head all Irish love the dark stuff. With Menace being killed by Fancy, he just won't shut up. Oh, Menace would have loved this comfy chair. Forget about the damn chair. Get over it already. Oh crap, no, Michelle can't handle this. I need more firepower. Take the lead, zombies! Right, stuff this. I'll just make him a damn chair. Back to base.
Well, he seems to have a bit more colour, don't you think?
Yes, he does. But what is that smell?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't smell medicinal at all.
Ugh, it stinks. It's like a moldy old compost heap or something.
Is it something in the room? Maybe it's the rubbish bin.
No, it's coming from the bandages, I think. Hang on, let me take a closer look.
What do you think you're doing? Don't touch him.
I'm just going to take a look at the bandages. There's a funny smell coming from them.
No, you're not. Leave those bandages alone. You don't know what you're doing.
We just want to make sure he's okay. That smell is awful.
Is he infected?
No, he is not infected. Look, I know what I'm doing here. That smell is a special blend of herbs that I make to keep infection at bay. Nothing more. You don't need to be concerned.
Oh, what plants did you use in that poultice? Maybe we've got some in our base garden that you can use.
I doubt it. They are special, and I brought the only mixture I had with me. Once it's gone, it's gone. Look, you both should leave right now.
Well, okay then, but we won't be far away. We won't leave him completely.
Whoa, that was close. Those nosy girls. I will have to keep my eye on them. I can't have them finding out about that mixture that odd little man used on Ranger. It does seem to be working. The world only knows I have no clue what to do. I do need to go get me some more of it, though. I'll go visit that odd specimen of a man and get me some more. I'll lock the door so they don't come back in.
Since the beginning of this shit show, it was me and Scarlet versus the world. We found each other and were an instant fit. It seemed like it was meant to be. We lived together, survived together, did everything together, and yeah, okay, we did a few things I wasn't exactly proud of. The rules are different now. As she always used to say, it's survive or die. Like that time Scarlet talked her way into that camp and, well anyway, let's just say we've both done things, you know, bad things. I never thought she could do it to me though. She told me it was forever, me and her, soulmates. But she left me to die in that hellhole, took all our supplies, our guns, food, even the goddamn coat off my back. I never thought it would come to this. Maybe she got bored. Maybe she's found a new sucker. Cause that's what I've been, a damn fool's sucker. Played me like a fiddle and then left me to die. Well, I made it out of there. I treated my wounds, I clawed my way back to health. I've been on her trail for weeks. It went cold a few times. I thought about just moving on, but I guess it's not my style. She said forever and well, here I am. Not quite as smart as you think you are, Scarlet. We'll see who has the last laugh.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Ah, Ranger! You've woken at last, I see. My name is Grace. Dr. Scarlet Grace.
Doctor, what happened? Oh, my head's busting. What is that smell?
Don't try to move so fast. You were shot and lost a lot of blood. You need to take it easy. Here, we need to change those bandages. And don't mind the smell. It's a special herb remedy I put together to help heal you.
Shot? Yeah, that's right. I was shot in the tunnels. It's starting to kind of come back to me now. My head's all dizzy. Wait, Menace, is everyone else okay?
Will you stay still, please? You're not making this any easier, and getting yourself all worked up like this is not helping either. Yes, the others are fine.
The girls, Fancy, where are they?
They're going about their business and minding their own, as you should be. Now please stay still while I put this on your wound.
God almighty, that stuff stinks. What the hell is it? It can't be used right to use that on a wound. What is it? What's in it?
Look, without this you would have died. You need to trust me. I can't tell you what's in it because it is my little secret. I get enough of this from the others, but I need you to trust me. I saved your life.
You're right. I'm sorry. Thank you for taking care of me. Hey, how did you get here anyway?
I wasn't that far away, and the one you call Fancy sent out an SOS call on the radio. Then the girls came to meet me and brought me here, but ever since, they seem to be a little untrusting. But I can understand. I am a new face here, but they sure are making it hard.
Well, thank you again. Doesn't look like I would have made it if it hadn't been for you. Looks like I owe you my life. Don't worry about the others. I'll go have a talk with them.
Whoa now, stop that. You're not going anywhere other than that bed right there. Get some rest, and I'll make you some soup.
Hey. Well, it looks like my chickens have laid a fresh batch of eggs, so I decided to bring some over for Ranger. Hopefully when he comes around he can have some, and I hope he likes them.
Ooh, fresh eggs. I can't remember the last time I had one. Oh, I hope we can find some more soon.
Boiled eggs. If only we had some bread too, we could have dipped it in there.
Oh, Nikiita! Stop that! You're making me hungry!
Boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, omelets.
Stop teasing me, man. That's not fair.
What the hell? Menace? No, I'm not seeing things. Nikiita, Violet, look!
What's up, Fancy? What's the matter?
Where are we looking, Fancy?
Right there! See that gap in the wall? Look! I'm sure of it. It's Menace!
Hell, Fancy. Teasing me about eggs is one thing, you know, but to tease, say things like that, it's just not funny, hey?
No, that is not funny. Fancy, have you lost your cotton-picking mind? What a horrible thing to do.
Wait, you mean you don't see anything?
No, I didn't see anything. So, you know, just maybe stop that?
Why would you even do that, Fancy? That's just mean.
I thought you would like to know Ranger is awake and is having soup.
Oh, wonderful. Come on, Violet, let's go see him.
You can have 2 minutes. Only a quick in and out to say hello.
2 minutes? But we need longer than that.
No, you need to do as I ask. He needs his rest now. Fancy, is something wrong?
Phew. Wow. I can't carry much more. I'll head back and unload my pack.
What? We hardly got anything.
Yeah, my backpack isn't even half full yet. What are you on about?
Guess I picked up more than you two lazy asses.
Nah, no way. Let me look.
No, get away. Look, it won't take long. I'll catch up with you guys.
There's no way he's got more than me.
He didn't get more than me either. Just look at his pack. Doesn't even look that heavy or full. What the hell is he playing at?
He's up to something fishy.
Seems like it, but what is he up to? Why would he behave like this with us?
I bet he's after a comfy chair again.
Don't think so. It's something more than that, right? He's been preoccupied. He seems, I don't know, distant.
Let's follow him. See where he goes.
Let's see if it continues. If he does it again, we will follow him. I don't like not trusting him, mate. But maybe we're in the wrong here, you know? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt this one time.
Well, okay. But if he does this again, I am following him with or without you.
Mate, if he does it again, I'll be right there with you.
Well, I need some fresh air. I've been cooped up here and I need to go on a walk. But don't let your visits with Ranger be too much while I'm gone, or I'll have to put a stop to it. And don't worry, I'll be back before you know it.
I don't trust her one bit. I'm gonna go follow her.
If you want, I'll come with you.
No, it's okay. I'll be less likely to be spotted on my own. You stay here and talk to Ranger and let him know that we don't trust her.
Hey, Ranger. How you feeling? You're looking a bit better.
Hey, Ranger. I'm glad to see you up.
You two are a sight for sore eyes. Neither one of you are hurt, right? I mean, both of you are okay.
Yeah, we're fine. Don't worry about us.
Yeah, we're fine. Just fine.
Thanks for getting the doctor for me. That was quick thinking. I think I would have died otherwise. Do we have any news about any of the others?
Nope, no idea.
Fancy, that's not exactly true. We believe that Menace is dead. Isn't that right? And what about that guy, you know, the one who visited you?
Violet, I'm worried about my plants. Would you would you mind go checking on him for me? Please go give him some water and check on him for me. Let me talk to Fancy.
Well, okay. But I won't be far if you need me.
Fancy, you need to tell me what's going on here. I need to know everything.
Well, there's really not much to tell. This strange man, he was really dirty, came up to me while I was in the factory. He called himself Mole, I think. And anyway, he brought me all of Menace's armor, and he said I needed to... Well, never mind. Anyway, it turns out that it was him that was digging all the tunnels.
So you're telling me that Menace is definitely dead then? And it was some other guy that dug the tunnels?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I shot him right through the eye, so I guess he has to be, but... never mind. It doesn't matter. Anyway, look, I've really got to go and tend to my chickens. Fancy, let's talk about you killing Menace, man. I'm concerned about you. You just don't seem like yourself, brother. I'm fine. I'm fine. Look, I really have to go. My chickens need feeding. I'm really glad to see you're up, though, Ranger. I'll see you soon. Fancy, just talk to me, man.
Hey, I didn't think you would actually turn up.
I wasn't sure I was going to myself. I'm supposed to be following Grace.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter.
If it matters to you, it matters to me. So why did you come here instead?
Well, I said I would come, didn't I? The opportunity to follow her came up, so I just used it as an excuse to get away on my own.
But wouldn't you rather be following her?
Well, yes, but only because I don't trust her. I think she's up to something.
Well, we could go together. I can see you're a little upset. I would like to help.
Thank you, but it's too dangerous. We might be spotted together.
Yeah, you're right. I won't keep you long. So how's Ranger doing?
He's getting better. He actually sat up and ate something today. Was able to talk a little bit too.
Oh, thank the gods. You must also be so relieved. I'm so glad I didn't kill him. It makes me feel a whole lot better.
See, this is why I'm confused. This Grace, this doctor seems to have healed him somewhat, but there's something just nagging at me. It doesn't feel right. I don't suppose I'm making much sense.
Okay, give me a description. Means if I see her, I can follow her around. Give you the information.
You believe me then?
Why would I not? Whatever went on in the past doesn't have anything to do with us, does it?
No, you're right. The past has to do with Menace and Fancy, not us at all.
We're going to work together on this. We can meet here every day, at the same time. If one of us can't make it, we'll leave it another day.
Right. We can also leave messages tucked behind this cabinet, okay?
Good idea.
Okay, this is what she looks like.
Oh, I finally found you. Took a little while, you being all tucked away down here and all.
It appears the lady has found her way to Mole's underground lair. Mole is quite impressed. So, how may Mole assist you, Surface Dweller?
Ranger's awake, well, in and out, but that means you don't need to come up topside to Surface Ranger anymore. So hand over those stinky herb concoctions you've been brewing up down here.
Ah, Mole finds this timing most agreeable. It appears Mole has one remedy left for Ranger. The Surface Dweller should now be able to consume the remedy directly, now that consciousness has returned to him. Now that the Surface Dweller appears to be more partial to the living, it appears Mole's remedy must be slightly altered to suit. Mole will endeavor to source these new materials.
You do that, and our arrangement will stay as is, and no harm will come to you. When will it be ready?
The alteration to the remedy should be prepared in 1 moon pass.
Good. Then make sure it does, and I'll come back tomorrow for it. Remember, you must not come up topside anymore. Otherwise, you'll get hurt.
Mole finds these terms agreeable. Besides, Mole prefers the solace of the subterranean. Mole is most pleased that his concoctions have assisted in bringing Ranger back from mortal peril, and thus will continue to do as the lady wishes. Now Mole must go and source the further materials required for the curing of Ranger. However, Mole finds the relationship building with the lady surface dweller quite disagreeable. Mole only complies with the surface dweller, while her needs match Mole's needs. Besides, the lady surface dweller, should one even call her lady, emits the most foul, unbearable odor to have ever reached Mole's nostrils. Mole shall enjoy the day when Mole sees this surface dweller for the final time.
Cylinder, stop. I can see someone ahead.
Where are you looking? Show me.
Right over there. You see him?
Hey! You! Stop right there and put your weapons away.
Don't make any sudden moves, or they will be your last.
Nice and slow now, buddy.
Whoa, listen guys, I really don't want any trouble. I've got no axe to grind with you.
Let's keep it that way.
What are you doing around here?
I'm just looking for supplies. Can you spare me any food or water? I ran out yesterday and I'm absolutely starving.
You don't look so good. Here, take this water. Slowly now.
Thanks, thank you.
When did you get to this town?
Just this morning. I was not expecting to find anyone alive. The place I was in is bare now. There's nothing left. I had to move on.
Right. You look shattered.
Yeah, I haven't slept in 2 days. There seems to be a serious increase in the dead one's activity over the last few days.
Wait, what do you mean, an increase? How?
I mean, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you know, they normally just hang around or like go dormant in a building.
Yep, we call them sleepers.
Well, they are not doing that anymore. They're moving around in small groups. It almost seems like they've got some sort of purpose. It sounds crazy, but...
Birds will want to know about this. You better come back with us.
Hand over your weapons, and we'll take you back to our base.
Thanks for trusting me.
Whoa. Did not say we trusted you, mate. But you have information that Burns will want to hear, okay?
We will be keeping an eye on you.
Grace, do you have a second?
Sure, how can I help you?
Well, I just wanted to run something by you, so could we go somewhere a little more private?
Okay, well, let's go up on the roof. Ranger's sleeping anyway. Go ahead, Fancy. What's on your mind?
So, I was wondering, you're a doctor. Do you have any training with, mental stuff?
Actually, yes. I've had many years' experience with the hospital. Is there anything I can help you with? And please feel free to tell me anything, in strictest of confidence, of course.
Alright, well, this is probably going to sound really weird, but everywhere I look recently, I keep seeing Menace. But I think I'm seeing him, but I'm the only one that's seeing him. I've tried to point him out to the others, but they don't see him. Is this normal?
It was you who killed him, right?
Yeah, it was me who killed him. I mean, the dude drugged me and then put me in a cell for God knows how long. I don't know, was there something in those drugs, maybe, that made me see him everywhere I look? Am I hallucinating?
Really? So he kidnapped you? Here's what I think is going on. You've had some trauma, and we're all trying to survive in this new world, and yet you've had more than that. Your mind is just trying to sort things out and come to terms with your experiences. It's nothing to worry about, Fancy.
So you're saying that everything I've experienced and seen is just normal?
Well, I wouldn't say it's normal, but what is normal these days?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing's normal these days, but then, how do I move past this? What do I do?
To start with, don't tell anyone else. They will not understand. Just keep it between you and me, okay? And do not tell Ranger anything. He definitely won't understand. And he's already going through what he's going through. He has a lot to process. And more than likely, he would probably kick you from the group. He was a bit angry, actually very angry with you about Menace. So don't tell him anything, okay?
Oh, I didn't realize Ranger had said anything to you.
Well, just like our little private conversation right now, the others have come to me and they've told me some things. But I would stay clear of those girls. I wouldn't let them too close. Just keep this between you and me.
Well, I guess it figures that he's still pretty mad at me, huh? I mean, it's because of me that he got shot after all. God damn it. Yeah, I hear you about the girls. I mean, when I told them about what I was seeing, they just thought I was trying to play some kind of sick joke. So, yeah, I understand.
If I was you, I would go and spend some time alone at your base and try to come to terms with everything. Some time alone to reflect could be helpful. If you think you're seeing Menace again, it may just be your mind's way, kind of forcing you to have that imaginary civil conversation that should have taken place in real life before everything escalated.
So if I see any more visions or just Menace, I should just try talking to him, huh? Well, I guess since I'm the only one that can see him, it's kind of like talking to myself, right?
I wouldn't say you're speaking to vision, but basically bringing closure. Oh, I hear Ranger moving about. Well, let's get going. We don't want him hearing us.
You know, it's times like these that I'm really glad that I put out that radio call and we found you. This helped me more than you know. Thank you, Grace.
You're welcome, Fancy. My pleasure.
Hey guys, I'm back. Wait, what the? Who was this dude?
We met him on the road. In a bad way. He has some interesting information.
The zombies, Burns, they're behaving oddly.
What the hell are you talking about? And you just fought to bring another stranger here?
I can go, no worries. I just need a bit of rest is all. I don't want to cause any trouble.
Ah, come on, Burns. The dude needs help.
Look, we took his weapons and there are 3 of us. What the hell's he gonna do? And besides, you need to listen to what he has to say, okay?
Fine. But it's your responsibility. The pair of you.
Yeah, whatever.
I really need a bit of rest, honestly, then I'll be on my way. I'm trying to find someone.
Stay the night. Get your rest.
Yeah, stay the night, then you can tell Burns what you told us about weird activity.
Are there any more survivors around here? I wasn't expecting to see anyone here, but there are like 3 of you. Maybe you've seen the person I'm looking for.
There are a couple more in the town over. Who are you looking for?
She's a woman. She goes by the name of Scarlet, but she may have changed her name.
Don't know any Scarlet. There is
Shut up, Shocker.
Can you give us a description? We obviously don't want to give you too much information at this point, you understand?
Yes, of course. I mean, trust is hard to come by these days. I know all about that. She's about 5'4". She's got dark brown hair, shoulder length. She has a southern accent, American. She may be using her surname, Grace.
Nope. Don't know any American girls.
Well, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food. Damn it. Why did them idiots have to bring him here? It's obvious. He's describing the bloody doctor. But I can't say anything. If I do, they're gonna want to know how I know about her.
How the hell do you know about her, Burns?
Dude, what the hell?
Boy, I sure am glad to be back at base. It's been a really long day. On the bright side, though, at least my chickens are looking better than I am. Well, they'd probably be in a state too if they saw Menace wherever they looked. I'm glad I managed to talk to Grace today. At least now I can confirm that what I'm seeing is only what I'm seeing. Makes sense that none of the others understand. Although what she said didn't quite make sense. I mean, I've never known a doctor to recommend you talk to a hallucination before. But, I don't know. What do I know? I have no expertise in mental health, so maybe what she said is pretty accurate. Maybe I should just try and talk to Menace if I see him again. Although, I don't like the idea. I hope I'll be able to move past this soon, though. I'm getting sick and tired of just living in fear. Everywhere that I look, I'm always questioning if I'm going to see him again. But I guess if he is a hallucination, what harm could talking to him really do? Maybe though, now I'm back at base, I just won't see him because, I'm around my chickens, I feel a little better. So yeah, maybe I just have to stay here a while, and hopefully maybe it'll go away on its own. Although, something I just thought about. Maybe the armor that mole guy gave to me, that I fixed up. Only after I fixed it did I start seeing menace. Maybe because I felt connected and compelled to work on the armor. I don't know. It's connected to the hallucination somehow? I can't put my finger on it, but I did start seeing menace only after I finished the armor. Maybe if I destroy the armor or get rid of it, maybe I'll stop seeing menace and can move past it. But there's something telling me not to do that. Something's telling me to not destroy the armor. I don't know, I feel like I worked too hard on it. Should I destroy the armor? Or should I use the armor?
Put the armor on, little bird.
Menace! I hear you. Where are you? Menace? I don't see you. But I heard you. I've never heard him speak to me before. I've just seen him in visions. Oh god. Menace? Menace, you there? Damn it, now he's not saying anything. I can't see him either. Do I just put the armor on then? Is that what this feeling is? Maybe if I put the armor on, things will be better. Yes, things will be better if I put the armor on.
Put the armor on, little bird.
Burns, you better start talking.
Okay, dude, okay. Be quiet. Don't want Zed to hear about this.
Okay, what the hell is going on, Burns? What is this all about?
Right, okay. I bumped into one of them girls a few days ago. Nikiita. I was feeling absolutely awful about shooting Ranger, so I asked her how he's doing. Just needed to know, okay?
Okay, but I'm guessing you have met up more than once. Because you seem to know more about Ranger than you should, and you keep disappearing off with, stupid excuses.
Well, yeah. I've met up with her twice. This whole mess has nothing to do with her, or the other girl. It's all about what Menace did to that other guy. We can't blame the others for that. It's time to build some bridges.
You could have told us, Burns. Keeping secrets from your mates, it just ain't right.
I was going to, honestly. I just wanted to gain her trust first. Just think about it. We only knew Menace for a short time. We just had his word to go on. Looking back on it now, it just seems like he was using us anyway.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. About Menace, I mean. But so how is Ranger doing anyway?
Well, he's alive. It makes me feel a whole lot better. Nikiita said he sat up and ate some food, so he's on the mend. But this doctor, the one looking after Ranger, I'm 100% sure it's the one Zed's looking for. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but Nikiita doesn't trust her one bit.
We need to find out more information. When are you going to meet up with her again?
Tomorrow, dude, at noon. But hey, we can't let the other two know. Not even shock her. Not yet. You know how he is. He just says things without thinking first.
Look, I don't like not telling him, Burns, but he does tend to do that, and we have to be careful with the set around, I suppose.
Right, just give me a chance to speak to Nikiita, okay? This alliance with her, and possibly the others, it could be a really good thing for us.
Right, just one more day then. Now come on, you need to hear what this Zed has to say about this Dead's behaviour. It's important. Okay, Zed, please. Tell Burns what you told us. About the Dead.
Yeah, Burns, you need to hear this, mate.
Over the last week or so, I've noticed an increase in activity from them. Before, they used to just hang around, be very slow, and just lie around in the buildings, you know.
Yeah, we call those sleepers. I haven't noticed anything though. It's been very quiet around here.
Yeah, well, on my way here, I saw a larger group of them, and the odd one here and there seemed to be grouping up with others.
Well, that's odd. But how can we trust what you're saying anyway?
It's like Bourne said. It's very quiet around here. We have not seen as many zombies around here.
Right, look. Sorry to say this, but we can't trust you. We don't know you at all.
Okay, look, I understand that, but don't take my word for it. You need to go see for yourself. They're not going to be far away. You won't have to go far, but be careful when you spot them.
Me and Joker can do that, Burns, while you go look for those bike parts we need, okay?
Hey, what bike parts? I thought we had everything.
I just need a few more bits and bobs, alright, dude? Nothing to worry about. Zed, tell me more about this woman you're looking for. Is she a doctor?
A doctor? Yeah, okay then. She can put a bandage on, but she's more likely to cause the injury in the first place. We were together, you know, for a while. Well, for a long time really, but the other day I woke up and she was gone. She took all of our stuff and she left me in this hellhole with nothing. I barely got out. Why do you ask if she's a doctor?
We just overheard a woman on the walk here a couple of days ago. She said she was a doctor, so I thought it might have been her.
Isn't there a doctor looking after?
No, mate. That's just one of the girls. Right? It's just kind of a inside joke, you know?
Okay, so we have a plan. Cylinder, Shocker, go check up on the Zeds. I'll go and look for those parts. If what you're saying is true, we will need them to get out of here fast. Zed, you stay put till we get back. Get your rest, and then you're out.
Right, I finally managed to get this damn armor on. Had to make quite a few adjustments to it, though. Thank God for duct tape. But these boots are still far too large. And this helmet, I feel so confined. It's stuffy in here.
Complaining already, little bird?
This is just insane. This has got to be the craziest thing I've ever done. It just feels so wrong, but at the same time it feels so right. What the hell is going on? But Grace said that I had to do this to move past this. I still don't understand why, though. Menace? I know you're in my head.
Am I?
Yes, you're just a figment of my imagination. You're just in my head. Damn it, I'm just sick. Not physically ill, but mentally. And I need to sort this out. But I don't understand why. Why would she have me talk to you? Or me? Myself? I don't understand. It's just crazy. I'm crazy.
Crazy little bird.
Stop it! You're not helping, goddammit! Okay. Right. Fine, let's think about this. I need to talk to you, so let's talk. Why the hell did you drug me and lock me up?
It was fun.
Fun? It wasn't bloody fun for me, goddammit! You had no right to do that, and I had nothing to do with anything. You just picked on me right from the start for whatever reason. I remember when I first got here, it was you taking shots at me. It wasn't Ranger, it was you. You're the crazy one, not me.
Look who's talking.
Why aren't you angry? I killed you. You should be furious. You should be. Oh, this makes no sense.
You did not kill me. I'm still here.
What the hell are you talking about? Of course I killed you. I took my gun and I shot you right in the eye. Your body lies in that odd man's tunnels rotting away as we speak. I'm wearing your armor, goddammit, you're dead!
That is just a husk. Replaceable flesh and bones. Nothing more.
What the hell do you mean, replaceable? What are you talking about, Menace? This is crazy. My brain would never think of such things. Would never think like this. I've never thought like this. What the hell's going on? I'm losing control. No, I'm taking this armor off right now.
Not yet. I need more time.
Yes, now!
Now, just a little while, okay? Yes, you do need some fresh air, but I don't want you overdoing things.
Man, this feels good. Cooped up in that small room and now some fresh air. Yeah, boy.
Seems we have the place to ourselves for once. The others must be busy. Since we do, I think we need to have a little talk about the others.
What do you mean, Grace? What's wrong?
Look, I know I'm new here, and I'm not part of this little group, but still, after saving your life, like I did, I think that would afford me some kind appreciation.
Listen to me. I truly appreciate everything that you've done for me. I mean, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Now tell me what's going on with the others. What are you concerned about?
Well, I can't say too much, doctor-patient confidentiality, but it's Fancy. He confided in me, and well, he's not doing well, Ranger.
Well, I gathered there was something wrong. He just hasn't been himself here lately. Probably doesn't want to tell me that he needs meds or antibiotics or something, especially with me needing them myself, and us not having a whole lot.
It's not physical with him, it's more mental. But yes, he is acting very odd. Right after he told me about how he was feeling, he started to be rude to me, unstable almost. How well do you know him?
Well, I don't really know him at all, hardly. Just really met him and the girls, too. We didn't really get a chance to know one another before all this mess with Menace started up.
The girls now, they're another issue. You know Nikiita has a crush on you, right? How can you not see it? And boy, does she ever want me out of the way. I hear them whispering. They don't think I do, but I do.
What are you talking about? That can't be right. I hadn't noticed anything.
Look, I've been around plenty of jealous girls in my time, and I know how they are. Trust me, Ranger, she has it bad for you. Just watch her, and you'll see.
Well, I don't know about all that, Grace. Some of the stuff you're talking about just doesn't seem to add up to me. I mean, you might be right. I don't really know these people that well. There's no excuse for Fancy being rude to you. And like I said, I don't really know these people that well, but, I don't really know you that well either.
Well, let's change that. What do you want to know? Ask me anything, and I'll be happy to tell you. Let's get to know each other a little better. But first, let's go back inside and get you back to bed. We can talk more there.
It's quiet out here today. Peaceful. It's starting to feel like everything is calming down again, especially now that Ranger is getting better.
Oh yeah, I am so glad he didn't die. He seems like a really nice guy.
As things are calming down, I don't want to rock the boat any further, but there is something I need to tell you. But look, you can't repeat it, okay?
Hey, we've been friends for a good while now, and you know I won't say anything. What is it, Nikiita? Come on, tell me.
Well, okay, but you need to promise me that the others don't find out. Not yet, anyway. They may not like it. Especially that Grace woman I just don't trust.
Mum's the word, yeah. Definitely. And you know what? I know what you mean. I don't like the way she keeps us from Ranger either.
Well, here goes. I've been meeting up with one of the other group. His name is Burns. The one who shot Ranger.
What? Why would you meet up with him after what he did? He could have hurt you, man.
I thought he would when we first bumped into each other, but he's not like that, Violet. He's very upset about what happened. He's genuinely worried about Ranger, so we meet up and I give him updates on how he is doing.
Aren't you sure he's just not getting, to get to know you, just to get information about us all?
No, I don't think so. He only asked about Ranger and me. He hasn't really talked about you or Fancy.
Do you like him? Is he boyfriend material?
Oh, Violet, trust you. Well, I suppose he is kinda cute, and he has a bike.
Are you after his bike then?
Well, maybe. But on the more serious note, he and the other two did not know Menace or what has been going on between him, Fancy, and Ranger. They had only known him a few days.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you are heading for, but, still be careful. I don't think you should be doing this alone, alright?
I agree. I'm going to tell him today that I have told you, and that I think you two should meet up also, and then you can judge for yourself.
Okay, cool. And that's a good idea. And then what we can do is, the next time you go, I can come with you.
Well, that said, it's time I went to meet with him. I'll see you later.
Hey, nice to see you again. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks, all things considered. I do have something I need to tell you, though, and you may not like it.
Well, I have something to tell you too. And you may not like it either. But ladies first.
Okay, but please don't be mad, okay? I have a friend, my best friend, Violet. I just didn't feel right about keeping our meetings from her, so I told her just before I came here. I think you two should meet.
Is that all? Well, I don't feel so bad now. I got caught talking to myself in the kitchen by my mate Cylinder.
Talking to yourself? About what?
Yesterday when we were meeting here, the other guys met a man on the road, decided in their ultimate wisdom to bring him back to our base, and he's also looking for someone, a woman. He told us the description. It's definitely Grace.
The doctor? Why is he looking for her? Does he need medical help?
No, it turns out they were a couple. She ran off and left him with nothing. So I was muttering to myself in the kitchen about the fact that I couldn't say anything to anyone. I just didn't want to expose our meetings yet.
And you were heard by the Cylinder then? So Grace was with this man then before she came here? I wonder why she hasn't said anything. I just knew there was something about her.
I did explain everything to Cylinder, and he was mad for not telling him. But he understands. This Zed guy, he said they've been together for a long time. Apparently one morning he woke up, she was gone, everything else was gone with her. Oh, and she goes by the name Scarlet. And wait for the best bit, she isn't even a doctor.
She's not a doctor? Then how the hell has she managed to save Ranger? Is she an imposter? She's been using this strange sticky stuff on him and it worked. I just don't understand.
I just don't know then. Is she telling the truth? Is he telling the truth? Obviously we don't know this Zed guy. And then you're suspicious of Grace, Scarlet, whatever she's called.
This is a downright mess, isn't it? I hope Ranger is not in danger. My goodness, I better get back to him.
Calm down, don't panic. She obviously doesn't want to harm him. Complete opposite, she's healed him after all. But you're right, this isn't right at all. Do you think Ranger will be okay me visiting?
I don't know. I could try to ask him, pave the way and suggest we need an alliance.
Right, I have an idea. There is some other information that Zed has given us. It's very important, and I think I need to tell Ranger myself. This information could be life or death for everyone.
Okay, that sounds good, but I am worried now and I really want to get back.
Go back, keep an eye on her, don't say anything yet. Speak to me on the radio if Ranger wants to meet.
Mole has managed to source more herbs to prepare extra concoctions for Ranger. But Mole has been hearing many sounds above him, most unfamiliar noises, and new disgusting stenches and odors are reaching Mole's nostrils. It appears as time passes, the smells and sounds only grow stronger, more potent. Mole wonders what is going on the surface. At least Mole can find solace in his subterranean lair, though the surface dwellers have now found him. Perhaps it is only a matter of time before those without a living soul find Mole as well. Mole must stay quiet. It appears there are tens, perhaps hundreds of these undead carcasses and reanimated cadavers wandering the surface. But not alone. Mole feels they move with purpose. They move with unison. But why? Mole does not understand. These undead never moved with unison before. They seemed separate, disembodied from one another. But now they appear to be traveling closer to the surface dwellers. Oh, what's Mole to do? Does Mole stay? Or does Mole try to inform the surface dwellers? Mole cannot risk being seen due to his deals with the lady. Perhaps it is best if Mole remains hidden, at least for now. Perhaps if the surface dwellers wish to travel to Mole's underground lairs, then Mole can inform them. Maybe Mole can help keep them safe. Mole does not know what to do. Perhaps for now, if Mole were to busy himself with his current task of preparing the concoction for Ranger, this may pass. Mole can only hope he remains hidden long enough.
Okay, let's have a look round here. Those guys are gone now. Let's see what's going on. Look at all this stuff. These guys must have been here for ages. They've got guns, ammo, food. Man. No wonder Scarlet turned up here. Wherever she's calling herself these days. Hold on a minute. What's this? Oh. Okay, it works. This might come in handy.
To any survivors in Sector 27, this is a warning. There's been a massive increase in dead activity in your area. We will be commencing an earthquake in 2 days. This is a call for immediate evacuation from Sector 27. I repeat, airstrike will commence in 2 days.
Well, brother, looks like you've gotten yourself into one hell of a mess this time. In the last couple of days, you've managed to get yourself shot. A man's lost his life. We got this loose cannon with Fancy. We got this Mole character running around underground. Nobody knows what the hell he's up to. We got a group of people out there that you're not really sure whether they're going to be allies or they're going to show up in the middle of the night and cut your throat in your sleep. We got the girls that really need to make sure that we're taking care of them. And then we got this doctor. I can't figure out what to do with her. I can't make heads or tails of what is going on with her. She could be our best friend, and she might be the worst enemy that we could have.
To any survivors in Sector 27, this is a warning. There's been a massive increase of dead activity in your area. We will be commencing an airstrike in 2 days. This is a call for the immediate evacuation from Sector 27. I repeat, airstrike will commence in 2 days.
Oh no. Attention, Air Command. My name is Ranger, and I am a survivor and leader of a group of 6 survivors in Sector 27. Please respond. Air Command, please be advised there are survivors in Sector 27 in need of immediate evacuation. We don't have time to pick up and leave, and with all the dead activity in the area, escape will be impossible. I say again, we are in need of immediate evac. Air Command, please respond.
Well, that can't be right. They're gonna blow this whole area. That's ridiculous. There's people here. Hello, come in. This is Zed here. I'm a survivor in this area. Please come in. God damn it, I don't know how to work this stupid thing. What am I gonna do? I mean, I need to get out of here. But what about Scarlet? I know I should just leave. Oh, damn it. God damn you, Scarlet. I'm gonna have to come and find you now, aren't I? I can't leave her alone. I can't leave her to die. I don't care what she's done. I'm gonna go and find her. I have to find her. I need to make sure she's okay.
Well, Ranger, here's what we're going to do. Since there hasn't been any response from Air Command, we got to figure a way to get everybody out as safely as we possibly can. And since you're still weak from being shot, you're not going to be able to carry much. If you were to fall behind because of being weak from being injured, one of the others would have to carry you, and I'm sure that they wouldn't want to leave you behind, so you're definitely a detriment to them. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to gather together some broadcast equipment. I'm going to go to the north side of town. I'm going to broadcast and make as much noise as I can, try to draw as many of the dead to the northern part of town as we can. I'll take a good bit of ammo with me, some explosives, try to hold up in one of the burned out buildings up there as long as I can, maybe even take a few of them with me. When they get close enough, I'll detonate the explosives. That way at least the dead won't get me, and maybe I'll take some of them with me as I go. That should get enough of the dead to the north side of town so that the others can escape down to the south. I haven't been able to do much for these people, but maybe that'll be enough to get them out and get them to safety before the airstrikes start hitting.
Right, we're all here. What's going on out there?
Zed was right, man. Those dead are gathering and very aggressive.
There are some new types we haven't seen before, Burns. Green slimy looking ones, and a huge, rabid looking naked one. It's horrible. It's like something out of a nightmare.
Something else you need to know.
Okay, hold up. One at a time. Zed, I'm sorry I didn't believe you. You were right about the dead ones. Ran into a few myself while I was out. If it wasn't for Nikiita, I wouldn't be here right now.
Who the bloody hell is Nikiita?
Oh, one of the other group, mate. Burns has been meaning her to ask about Ranger. Look, I'm sorry, Burns needs to know.
And what the hell are you doing with her? And you knew? And didn't tell me? What the hell are you two both up to?
Well, just give me a chance, and you will. We have more pressing matters right now.
Like I've been trying to tell you before you started your lover's tiff. I heard something bad on the walkie while you were all gone.
Look, I want to know. What's going on, Burns, right now?
Let's just listen to what Zed has to say first. Then me and you can go and talk, okay? Zed, go ahead.
While you guys were gone, I heard a garbled message come through the walkie. It sounded like it was from the Army or the Air Force or something. Anyway, half of it I didn't hear because it was scrambled. But what they were saying is they're going to be an airstrike in 2 days' time. They're going to blow this whole area. And that was last night, so we've got less time now.
Burns, if this is true, we need to pack up the bikes and go, like, now. Like, right now. To hell with everything, let's just go, okay?
Yeah, I agree. Let's get packing and get out of here.
Hold up. We can't just go like that. There are other people we need to consider. What about the other group? Do they know?
The hell with them. It's always been just us. I'm packing up now.
Damn it all, Burns, you're both right, and I'm in the middle here. Let me calm Shocker down and explain. But yeah, we need to know if the others have this information. It's not right to just leave them, okay?
Hey, Zed. Again, I'm sorry that I didn't believe you about the dead. As you know, trust is hard to come by these days, and even harder to give. If we decide we're going to leave, you are more than welcome to join us. You can get on the back of one of the bikes.
Look, I appreciate that, but like you, I can't just go. I need to find Scarlet. Even after all she did to me, I still care about her, and I need to know that she's going to be okay and she can get out of this mess. I know I shouldn't give her down, but it's not that easy. I can't just leave her to die.
Well, about that, I wasn't entirely truthful with you. That doctor I mentioned, she fits the description of the woman you're looking for. She's been looking after Ranger, the leader of the other group, the one I shot.
Are you sure? How do you know it's her? Scarlet ain't no doctor. I mean, I need to see this for myself.
Look, I was planning on going over there, just for a visit, but now it's going to have to be a lot sooner than intended. Though, I must go alone. Tell me something only she can know. With a bit of time, and we have the bikes, we can get out of here.
Well, okay, I suppose I can't just go walking into a group of people, but you need to be quick with this to give me time if it is her, okay? Drop her in the conversation. I know, actually, mention a vampire dog.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, she had a nightmare about a vampire dog a while ago, and she told me about it, but no one else would know about that. You'll get a reaction from her. I'm sure of it.
Don't know how I'm going to get that into conversation, though.
Thanks for grouping up so quickly, guys. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. In fact, it's very bad for all of us.
Oh no, what is it, Ranger?
Well, last night I was up on the roof in my normal spot, just listening out on the radio.
Ranger, you know you're not supposed to be up there. Climbing that ladder with your wound is
Not now, Grace, please. This is important. It was an official broadcast from Air Command. You remember in the first days of the outbreak, just like those messages. I couldn't get them to reply.
Yeah, I remember those. What did it say?
Well, if it was an official one, this can't be good.
Well, no, it's not good. There's going to be an airstrike in this section in less than 2 days. You guys need to get out. Get yourselves packed up, take only what you can carry, and get out as fast as you can.
Wait, you said you and not we. What are you going to be doing?
Look, I'm no good to any of you in this weakened condition. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to try to contact Air Command again, see if I can get them to hold off a little bit longer. I'm also going to take some broadcast equipment and some loudspeakers to the northern side of town, try to make as much noise as I can, draw the zombies there while you guys escape to the south.
Well, I, for one, am not going anywhere without you, so you can forget that idea.
Oh, I agree. I'm not going to leave you either. And because Nikiita's not going, I'm even more determined not to go now.
My chickens. I won't go anywhere without you either.
Well, this decision is really not.
Ranger, I need to talk with you in private, please.
Nikiita, this is not the time to be requesting a private one.
Ranger, it's very important. Please.
Well, okay, but gotta make it quick. It's okay, Grace, I can handle this. What is it, Nikiita? Grace is right. This is not the time for any of this silly girl stuff.
Silly girly talks? What the hell are you talking about? I don't appreciate that at all. What I have to say is very important and away from the others.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. It was just something that Grace said. Just forget it. What's on your mind?
What? I've a mind to kick her little Oh, forget it. Look, I've been meeting up with one of the other group. His name is Burns, the one who shot you. After what you just told us, I'm worried that he doesn't know.
Nikiita, what on earth possessed you to go meet with him? I mean, you could have been killed.
It wasn't on purpose. Gray sent me out to get meds for you, and I bumped into him. He's not like that, Ranger. He's actually very worried about you and what he did.
Wait, you mean Gray sent you out on your own? Oh, wait, never mind. Nikiita, he shot me. If it wasn't for Grace, I'd be dead.
This is all a big mess, Ranger. There are some other things that you don't know yet. You need to trust me. Please, Ranger. I like him.
You like him? Doesn't he have feelings for him? But I thought, never mind. Okay, I don't know how to feel about all this. I mean, after all, he did shoot me. But you're right, we don't need to keep this information to ourselves. We owe it to him to let him know that the airstrike's coming. Can you get him on the walkie?
Yes, I meant to contact him today. He wanted me to ask you if you would be okay meeting with him. Just him. He said he was willing to come here on his own.
You mean he wants to come here on his own? Man's got guts, I'll give him that. Okay. Call him and ask him to come over. If nothing else, we can tell him about the airstrike and then we'll be done with it.
Thank you for letting me come here. I know it couldn't be easy, after what I did. But please, let me explain.
Brother, you're only here because Nikiita wants you to be. And we've got some news that we need to share with you, too.
I understand. Look, I'm very sorry for shooting you. I wasn't aiming at you. It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. One of you guys shot Menace, and I got angry. It was a tense situation. It was a mistake.
So, just an angry shot? You weren't really aiming at me?
That's right. It's been eating me up since. I'm so sorry.
Okay, guys. I know you two need to talk this out, but time is pressing. Isn't that right, Ranger?
Nikiita's right. Look, I've asked you here to let you know about a radio transmission that I heard last night. There's going to be an airstrike in this sector in a couple of days. You need to get your group out of the area, and this group needs to go too. If you care about Nikiita at all, you'll talk some sense into her. She and the others are saying that they're not leaving without me.
That's just not going to happen at all. I don't want to leave you here after all you've done for us. There must be something we can do. Burns, can we take him out on one of your bikes?
Yeah. Zed heard a gargled message, saying the same thing. We only have 3 bikes. I was planning to take you on the back of mine, Nikiita, and your friend on the other. And then there's Zed to consider.
Zed? Who's Zed? There were only 4 of you down those tunnels.
Long story short, we don't have time for this right now, but the other guys met Zed out on the road. He was in a bad way, so they brought him back to our base. He told us about a woman he was looking for, someone he used to be with. He gave a description of your doctor, but, and here's the kicker, she's no doctor.
Do what? That can't be right. Just what the hell's going on with you two? We don't have time for this he said, she said crap. You all need to get moving. And Burns, I need to know that you're going to take care of Nikiita, alright?
Ranger, please listen to what we have to say about her. She's not who she seems to be.
It's okay, Nikiita. I understand. And I have a plan. Zed has given me a phrase to say to her. We gotta see how she reacts. If she does, then we know for sure, won't we? But I need to see her to say it.
Well, I don't agree with any of this stuff, but I do trust Nikiita. We'll go outside, you say your phrase, and then you go. Make your plans to look after Nikiita.
You have my word, Ranger. I will look after her, and give my life if I need to. And once we see Grace's reaction, if needed, we can discuss more. Let's go.
Okay, listen up everybody. This is Burns. He's from the other group. We've come to an agreement. Since we're all in the same situation, we've shared information and decided to put the past behind us. We need to all work together to get you all out of this area before the airstrike.
Hello there. I have a good idea of what you're all thinking right now. Especially because it was kind of me who shot Ranger. But we all have to get out of here alive. But we can only do that if we work together. We do have some transport, but we can't take all of you. We need to discuss who is fit to walk or run, and who can't. We can't and won't leave anyone behind.
Well, this is some good news, and I, for one, thank you for offering your help. I take it your group has a stock of medication? If so, we should consolidate it, and split it up equally before the group moves on to safety. What do you have?
Yes, we do. We have some bandages and some bottles of tablets. Most we know what they are, but there's some that are unlabeled. I thought one of them was painkillers, but when I took them, they gave me some horrible nightmares about vampire dogs. Maybe you can work out what these are, Scarlet. Yeah?
What? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Look, I have a stash of meds close by. I need to go get them.
Well, there we go.
Oh, here I am again. Down here in these creepy tunnels. I just don't understand why anyone in their right mind would live under here and not lose their wits about them. Maybe that's why he is such an odd fella, but that is nothing for me to concern myself with right now. I have more pressing issues that concerns me. How in the world did Burns know about that zombie dog nightmare that I had? And that my name was Scarlet. Zed was the only one who knew about that nightmare. And now Burns knows. Oh, that must mean that Burns must know Zed, or that Zed is nearby. That means he must have found me. This is getting even more complicated for even little old me. I'm going to have to find a way to isolate Ranger. Let him in on a little secret. Oh, there you are. Still got yourself all tucked away down here, don't you? Well, hand over those stinky concoctions of yours. We're leaving and I need them now.
Alas, the lady has come too soon. Mole has only had time to prepare one single concoction. Why is the surface dweller leaving?
There's going to be an airstrike in less than 2 days, and we need to get out of here. Ranger's being stubborn and refusing to leave, but I'm going to drag him out kicking and screaming if I have to, especially now that I need him.
The airborne dwellers have decided to eliminate the dead ones with bombs. Mole has heard them, many of them. You will not get far on the surface. You will be outnumbered, and Ranger will surely die. Mole is safe in his sanctuary, and Ranger would be too.
Oh, little man, I don't think your tunnels are deep enough. I would rather take my chances out there than wait to die under here, in this nasty, stenchy place.
Mole has far deeper places than this. Places which the lady does not know. Places which are safe. Places where no surface dweller, dead or alive, would locate without Mole.
Well, show me those places. If they are safe like you suggest, then me and Ranger could hide down here.
Mole is willing to strike a bargain with the lady. Mole will keep the lady and Ranger safe in his sanctuary. Mole has 2 conditions that must be fulfilled in order for this protection to be granted to the lady and Ranger. Mole requires that all surface dwellers from your group be invited down to the sanctuary. It is imperative that we preserve as many lives as possible. And finally, after this has passed, all previous agreements between the lady and Mole will be voided permanently. The lady will leave and never cross Mole's path again. Mole does not take kindly to the threats he has received from the lady.
I want to see those deep tunnels before I agree to anything.
Then you will follow Mole and see for yourself.
I don't like this Ranger, not one bit. He's just staring at me constantly, grinning at me.
Just stay out of his way. Don't leave my side for anything. I've told Burns to keep him away from you.
But what if I need time alone? You know, to go pee.
Then ask one of the girls or both of them to go with you. I'll keep him away. We got bigger things to worry about right now.
You're right. Do you think we're gonna be safe under here? Do you think we'll get hurt?
If we do, I'm sure that you can do what's right and do the doctor thing. You are the doctor here, aren't you?
Well, that's a funny thing to say after all I've done for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But if you'd all just done like you were told and just left, then we wouldn't all be down here right now waiting to die, would we? You should have just left.
You're just feeling guilty. I understand. But look, people are gonna do what they want to do. And as your doctor, I needed to stay with my patient.
Hello, nice to meet you properly. Are you Shocker? That's a funny name. I'm Nikiita.
So, you're what all this fuss is about. I don't see it myself. But hey, you never did have good taste.
Well, never mind then.
Sorry, that was uncalled for. But I'm just tense, that's all. I wish it would hurry up and be done with.
Yeah, I understand. Hopefully we'll all make it out and then we can try again.
The names? Well, mine and Bourne's. It's to do with the weapons we have. He burns them, and I give him a shocking good time.
Oh, I see now. Well, when we get out of here, I look forward to finding out your real names.
Hey there. Violet, right? Hope you're okay. Anything I can do?
Ah, the cute guy with the bike. You know she's only after your bike, right?
Oh, really? Oh, well, there's no more bikes after these bombs drop. What's she gonna do then?
Well, if she has any sense. Never mind. Look, I hope we all get out of this in one piece. And that includes you and your mates, eh?
Yeah, I hope so too. It's very odd being down here again. After last time.
Let's not think about that, eh? Let's look forward now. We may have a wedding to plan, huh?
What? Oh. Hey, it's not like that.
Isn't it? Well, if that's so, then why don't you just take off on your bike then, huh?
I can't believe she's still pretending I'm not here. Just look at her, trying to keep up the pretense that she's something she's not.
Well, look. Ranger's been told about her, okay? And I don't know why he's protecting her, but he is not leaving her side.
I can't just sit here. I need to go over there and say my piece. This could be my last chance.
Look, you best not, dude. It's a bad enough situation down here without you having to stir the pot like that.
But look, Ranger's just left her to go talk with that funny guy. Now's my chance.
Dude, don't. Not yet. Let's just get through this, and then you can do whatever you want, okay?
Well now, you're the one who caused all the trouble digging all your holes about the place.
Mole was just doing what was necessary to survive, as were you, surface dwellers. Mole now invites you surface dwellers to spend time in safety down in Mole's subterranean lair.
Well, it caused a lot of trouble. You do realize a man lost his life, and I got shot in the process.
Mole did not intend for any harm to come to the Ranger. or for the one you surface dwellers call menace to pass to another. Mole hopes that the Ranger is now feeling better after Mole used some of his concoctions on him and later passed them to the lady to use on him too.
Pass to another? What do you mean by that? Wait, what? Your concoctions? Do you mean that stinking stuff? What do you mean you asked us to come here? Wait. It was Grace, wasn't it?
Perhaps Mole has said too much. However, Mole was threatened by the lady. But look, the lady now has company, and he seems most angry with her.
Damn it, Burns, I told you to keep an eye on him.
Hey, it's Mole, right?
Yes, Surface Dweller. You can call me Mole.
Well, at least now I know what to call you, I guess. So, you can call me Fancy.
How nice.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess. Is everything okay? You look like you want to say something.
Mole wonders where to begin.
Well, you do have all the time in the world now that we're down here, so, I don't know, just spit it out.
Well, then, as the Surface Dweller is rather experienced in the art of the chicken, Mole comes with questions.
You want to talk about chickens? Well, that's a relief. For a moment I thought you were going to bring me a pair of Menace's underpants and say I had to wear those next.
Mole's inquiries has little to do with the one you call Menace, Surface Dweller. However, Mole is pleased to see the armor has been repaired.
Well, thanks, I guess. So, what did you want to ask about chickens?
Before Mole presses the Surface Dweller, Mole has something to bring to light.
Let me guess. That night you raided my base? You took my chicken eggs, didn't you? What did you do with them?
The Surface Dweller must understand that substantial food sources such as meat and eggs are rather scarce in the subterranean. Mole may have consumed some of the eggs, Surface Dweller.
God damn it, I figured as much. What did you do with the rest of them?
This is where Mole has inquiries, Surface Dweller. Mole kept a few and was considering hatching some, though Mole cannot grow the required food sources that a chicken would usually consume. Mole was wondering, is fungus an appropriate thing to feed a chicken?
Hold on, let me get this straight. You want to feed magic mushrooms to a chicken? Are you crazy? I have no idea what it'll do to the poor thing. No!
Mole does not wish to bring harm to the chickens. Perhaps it would be happier on a different fairy diet. A subterranean chicken, if you will. Though Mole does wonder what the eggs would taste like.
Are you crazy? The chicken's not even going to live long enough to lay eggs if you feed it fungus. Okay, look. This sounds like a really bad idea. Okay, so instead of bringing harm to innocent chickens, why don't you just go to my hatchery and take some more eggs, and then you can eat all the eggs you like.
Mole is most thankful to the Surface Dweller. Mole will gladly take more eggs. Mole does have one final question.
God damn it, what else do you have planned for these poor things?
This is more to do with the best way to prepare eggs. Mole has only tried boiling them. Does the Surface Dweller have recommendations?
I've got a brilliant idea. I think you might like this one. So, instead of just boiling the egg, after you boil it, take out the yolk, and then get one of those magic mushrooms that you were going to feed to an innocent chicken, stuff it in the egg, and then take that egg and stuff it up your ass.
Perhaps Mole did deserve this. Mole feels it would be best if he were on his way. Mole does have one more inquiry, if the surface dweller is agreeable.
Seriously? I mean, what more is there to ask about chickens and eggs? Now, let me guess. You're gonna say what came first.
Mole has been seeing visions of a tigress. Mole wonders if the surface dweller knows a tigress.
Mo, this is just between you and me, so we gotta stay hushed so the audience doesn't hear us. We can't keep breaking the fourth wall, okay? Just read the script.
Very well, surface dweller. Do you reckon the tigress is watching?
Yeah, I think he's probably watching, okay? Now get back to the script, goddammit.
Oh, very well. Though Mole did hope he would win the award for best improvisations. The Fade Awards are quite prestigious, you know.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
All right. Mole will take his leave. Thank you, surface dweller.
that all these puns are sending me round the bend.
Where's that TNT I had in my inventory?
It got flushed.
About how long has it been so far? I would say give it like 60 seconds. I think that's enough.
Ain't that bad on the loo?
Yeah. And there's no toilet paper either.
It is an apocalypse. Use your hand.
It's me padded armour I'm wearing.
Yeah, we believe you.
Just be careful. You don't want to start a fire with them hairy legs.
Well, you might have to shave them for me.
Oh my god! Hey! I've got a push escape here.
Hairy boots.
Blah 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 blah. Ooh.
Anybody got marshmallows? Make some s'mores.
I left them back at the base, damn it.
God damn it, Cylinder. Trust you do that, come on.
That was Zed.
You had one job, Zed.
One job. One job.
Damn it.
What the hell is this? Man, I don't know what his malfunction is. Episode 10, Scene 5. I don't understand why that man brought it to you. I just don't have time. Let me redo that one, Fade. I'm going to redo that one. If he goes down there with us, just stick close to... Let me redo that one. I know one thing for damn sure. I'm getting sick of this guy